sustainability plan and the target. I think this is very important. Ivan, you can actually see, where's Ivan? Okay, question. And it is very important. The question of the sustainability plan and our target. As you can actually see, that if you look at the panel here, then we are appealing to different audiences using our kind of like different themes that we work on. If you took an example of me, I'm a knowledge producer, and in my knowledge production, it's already some of my articles. For example, there is an article that I've written on the Agu, and I've written another very important article on researching northern Uganda. I bring in that article, which was actually produced by a very highly respected journal article, I use proverbs. Yeah? I use proverbs, I use word and other things to sort of like center Acholi culture. And so when I got comments from the reviewers, they were saying, please take that off. And I said, no, you really need to understand the context where we're working in. So we are very passionate about what we are doing. And in terms of like the sustainability plan, this is going to be a general audience. I think my sister Sharon talked about the need for an intergenerational conversation where the elders and the young people alike, and also the youthful people who are involved. And I think fashion is that kind of like very good entry point to attract them and bring them into the stitches from Acholi. And this is what we're actually doing. In terms of like the sustainability plan, we are looking at continuously, not looking at Western donors, but we think we can galvanize efforts locally here. And that's why, if you look at the panel here, then you wouldn't see any Western, you're not looking at any kind of like Western actor basically involved. My brother, Crazy Mind, talked about how he went and was doing all these trips. We think we all have our comparative advantages that we're bringing together to bear on this very important event. And I think that's how I can come in question one. Over to my colleagues.
Yeah, I think also in relation to Ivan's question still, when it comes to sustainability, in Acholi culture, nothing was put to waste. You know, nothing was, everything that, even the smallest nature or material was always used. So part of the sustainability for this is, like, what we're going to explore is we're going to explore operation of some of these things that we're talking about, the fashion that we're going to showcase using nature, you know, using seeds, challenging gamgi. So we shall have some of those components. So that is part of the sustainability, using what is available, but also what is affordable. But also this is a movement that we are starting, because some of the things, like one of my brothers mentioned, some of the key issues that informs, let's say, stitches from Acholi Land. The culture of consumption of local culture is still very small, like it's growing. So we want that to evolve to keep growing. So Stitches from Acholi Land is going to be a cultural fashion event that is going to